Welcome to another session of oral communication. Follow a different class flow for today, but still we'll start with the review of previous lesson, followed by competency 5 and 6, which is focusing on speech context, the different parts and types of speech style. Let's have our review question or our mini statement. Review question. Give examples of oral communication activities. So some reminders, this was the past it work last time. So this is a post-recorded video. So I think most of you have already submitted this one. So this is for the regular sections in ABM and STEM. These are very simple lessons remaining in oral communication. Let's start with competency 6. Identifies the various types of speech contexts. So I'll explain it to you very simply, but you can try to read this one for your review. You can pause the video and try to complete your notes or your review notes. So when you say intrapersonal, it's talking to oneself or yung pakikipag-usap mo sa sarili. So yun, intrapersonal yun. Let's go on with another speech context. Another one is interpersonal. So may dalawang klase ng interpersonal communication. Dyad involves two persons. Meron rin tinatawag na small group interpersonal communication. These are under speech context yun. So ano kapag kakaiba mo ng dyad? Ibig sabihin, it only involves two people. Pag small group, 3 but not more than 12. That's a small group. Kapag nagbe-brainstorming ang tatlong tao, that's under small group of interpersonal communication. Pag dalawa lang, edi yun ay interpersonal dyad communication. Okay, let's have this one for public communication. Pag sinabing public communication, this is referring to your speech, yung ginawa mo. That's a type of public communication. Yung mga graduation speech also. At kapag meron namumuliti ka, mga politiko na nagsasalita sa madlang people, a candidate telling his or her platform in a grand rally is under public communication. Last but not the least, on this speech context, yung tinatawag sinasabing mass communication. So, mass communication, it can be in ito yung mga traditional format. Pag traditional format, ito yung mass communication using the TV or radio. Pero ngayon, meron ng mga social media platforms like YouTube. It can be also categorized under mass communication. Yung mga blogs also. Weather forecast. That's mass communication. Okay, let's now have our competency number 7. Distinguishes types of speech. So, I think mga na-discuss na natin to. Pag sinabing types of speech, pag ang tinutukoy nating types of speech ay talumpati, ito yung informative, persuasive, meron ring demonstrative speech, and meron ring entertainment speech. Pero merong tinasabi daw yung panglimang type ng speech. Yung speech for on special occasions. But review lang tayo ng parts ng speech lang. Baka may mga nakakalimut sa inyo. So, noun. We have a noun is used to name people, objects, or ideas. Example, Adnan is an intelligent young man. Another one, part of speech ay pronoun. A pronoun is used to replace a noun. For example, I have built a house. Yung naka-underline. Next one, let's have an adverb. refers to a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. For example, I am going now. Next one is an adjective is used to describe or qualify a noun. She is a pretty child. Or you are a handsome child. Handsome is another adjective. Preposition. So wrong spelling. This is letter item. Preposition. A preposition is used to show the relationship of one thing to another. We went about the world. So that's a preposition. Let's now have a verb. So magka-partner yan. A verb is used to describe an action. So pandiwa. Next one, a conjunction is used to join words or group of words to one another. So ang example na ay and or so after neither and other conjunctions. Then we have interjection. An interjection is used to express some sudden rush of feeling or excitement. For example, alas, at last, alas, we have lost the match. Yung mga exclamation point. That's an example of an interjection. Usually, ang in-express nito ay feelings or emotions. Excitement, kumbaga. So let's now go to competency 7. So this is the last competency in this video lesson. So doon naman tayo sa types of speech style. Kaninang parts of speech. And types of speech ngayon naman ay types of speech style. So tara, ano ba kayo pag-usap? Pag frozen style, used generally in the very formal setting. It's the most formal communicative style for respectful situations. So ano yung mga example nun? When singing the national anthem, national pledge, yung mga panatang makabayan, yung mga school grades, pag merong nagkakasal, pag merong State of the Nation address ang presidente, yun ay frozen style. In terms of formality, ang kasunod ng frozen ay formal style. Used in speaking to medium to large groups. May also be used in single hearers, strangers, older persons, professionals. Speaker must frame whole sentences ahead before they are delivered. So avoid slang terminologies. So ano mga examples nun? Yung pag nagkakaroon ng meetings, speech. School lessons is a type of a formal style of delivery. Pag mayroong mga court sessions, corporate meeting, interview in a classroom. So, yung mga discussion sa classroom usually. So, when talking about formal style, so parang related rin siya sa frozen. Pero pag sinabing frozen siya, yung pinaka-formal. Saka yung talagang hindi naiiba yung format. Tulad nga ng panatang makabayan and national items, yun yung frozen. Kasundang yun ay formal style. Type of speech style is consultative. From the word itself, consultations. So when you consult a friend in school, regular conversations at school, pag walang lesson, that's a consultative style. Consultations during company consultation, group discussions. So dito rin magpa-file yung teacher, student, doctor, patient, expert, apprentice discussion. Under yun ng consultative style. Pag may kinoconsult. Next one is our casual style. It's the language used between friends. Yung mga casual conversations can be conversations with friends, yung mga chats, phone calls, and messages. Casual dapat ang speech style. Often very relaxed and focused on just getting the information. So, usually gumagamit ng slangs. especially pag nagte-text. Last but not the least is the intimate style. Very private form of language. Usually merong personal codes na kayo lang nagkakaintindihan. Intimate style. Grammar is unnecessary. Does not need complete language. Certain terms of endearment. So, yung mga magkasintahan, mag-asawa usually are talking in the intimate style. Or mga mag-boyfriend or girlfriend. Very intimate conversation. So, let's now have your activity or set work for the last part of our lesson. For my IELTS students or sa mga STEM na gusto magkaroon ng additional points, classify the following according to the type of speech style. Read and answer on your notebooks or answer sheet. Okay, that would be the end of our lesson for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, comment your suggestions and recommendations. Basta laging tandaan, sa PIQ'S TV, panalo ang natuto.